What's a small, seemingly inconsequential decision that ended up changing your life? I tried on a backless dress at an op shop and noticed a new freckle near my shoulder blade that looked different to my other freckles. Brought it up with my GP a month later, and they excised a stage 1 melanoma. After a horrible 45-minute interview where he didn't like me and I didn't like him, I was about to pull a George Carlin and point to the picture on his desk and ask, "So who's the cunt?" Instead, out of the corner of my eye, I saw something that looked familiar and pointed to a specific key on the desk and asked, "Is that a Suzuki key?" The interview turned around instantly and I got the job, and that was the moment my career in the TV and film industry started. Forgiving my brother. Shower beers. Adding the hot nerdy guy from my class on Facebook. We've been together for a total of 8 years. Married for 3. The love we have for each other is top tier. I told my sister what I really thought of her child molester dad, and she went no contact with me, and I don't have my niece in my life anymore. We are so close too. Which is the reason I even said anything, because my sister lets her around that horrid man. Getting a camera. It gave me a sort of purpose, and thanks to it I experienced and saw things otherwise I wouldn't have. Pretending I liked Digimon because the girl in my homeroom liked it. We've been best friends for 20 years now. Before anyone comes at me, I didn't dislike Digimon, I mostly hadn't seen it at the time. Was bored one night and decided to tag along with my brother when he went to play video games at a friend's house. Became good friends with my brother's friend. A few years later he invites us to his birthday party, and one of his childhood friends that just moved back from college stopped by to wish him a happy birthday. Brother's friend's childhood friend is now the love of my life. Standing up for someone online. Joining my high school choir. Took up a new hobby, gardening. Moving out the day before my mother attempted to off herself my siblings. Asking for help with TV. I got wine drunk with some friends and we started watching some YouTube videos. I decided to message the YouTuber in the video over IG but got embarrassed and deleted the text in the morning. What I didn't realize was that I only deleted it for myself and not for him. He answered 2 days later and we dated for a year. Didn't work out in the end, but I have so many great stories from that time. The condoms were all the way down the hall. Going unprotected one time is no big deal, right? Right? People do that all the time and don't get pregnant. That decision led to now 14 years of marriage and 3 kids. Even though we both were planning on ending the relationship after we moved out of that apartment. Long story, but I ended up pregnant. We made it work and love each other very much. Sometimes I wonder though what would have happened if I had not got pregnant when I did. I think we would have broken up for good soon, having no reason to work out the issues we had. My life would probably be completely different. Getting a puppy for my young family. My 3 kids 3, 6, 8 bonded with our dog over his 11-year life. We lost him to cancer 3 months ago, but his impact on my family was absolutely immeasurable. Best decision ever. Cutting class at uni. I did not change a hacksaw blade. Gaining empathy, and a heart, and trying to be good. Then you realize how awful people are on the regular or in the past, on top of people hell-bent on trying to destroy you and bringing you back into toxicity. Changed my perspective on people big time.